Victor Osimhen scores again as Napoli beat Sampdoria ahead of their big title celebration on Sunday. Gab, 26 goals in 32 Serie A appearances for him this season, 31 in 39 games overall. The first African player to be top scorer. A huge summer ahead of him.
Yeah, huge summer ahead of him. Huge decisions to make for Napoli, starting with their manager. So Luis Enrique has turned them down. Shock.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Vincenzo Italiano. It should be Vincenzo Italiano.
He deserves it.
That would be really, really fun because the player's coach, very attacking. People enjoy it, but all TBD, as with so many things in Naples, as well as Osimhen's future. I mean, Napoli are not in a situation where they have to sell. So for him to move, it would have to be a big number. He was asked about it, and he said, "Oh, look, I'm not thinking about it. It's not in my hands. I'll do what the president tells me to do," which is kind of what you would say if you have the president sitting next to you. But I think what he means is if a big enough offer comes in and the club decides, makes sense for us to move you on, he moves on. But what a player, tremendous athlete. But so smart as well in his movement, so selfless, huge personality. I mean, really a gem of a player.
Yeah.
N'Golo Kante, also a free agent.
Also.
And will reportedly be meeting Al Ittihad this week. Jules, Saudi Arabia in his future too?
I think he could well team up with Karim Benzema, over Al Ittihad. We mentioned before
and
that...
form what? An anti-Cristiano Ronaldo strike force in the Saudi Pro League?
Well, I mean, they're the current champions, to be fair. So I think there was a time where maybe N'Golo's priority was to stay in London, to stay at Chelsea. I think there was a time where maybe the club were willing to give him a new deal, like a short deal, like the one that you don't mind so much, the 1 year extension or 1+1 maybe. But again, since coming back from his injury, he hasn't done enough. I don't think he showed and proved enough his fitness to be able to warrant that, and that's why I think he's not going to stay. And again, I think he will have other offers than just Saudi, but financially nothing will come even close to what the Saudis are going to offer him.
Okay, but N'Golo Kante does not strike me as a greedy man.
No, he's not. He's not. But he also knows that maybe physically he can't do it anymore in one of the big leagues in Europe.
I don't know. To me, the nature of the injuries that he's had are such that it's not a question of not being able to last 90 minutes because of the physicality and the intensity of the game. It's a question of suffering serious muscular damage and not being able to run at all. So I don't know, like if he can't play here, I don't think he's going to be able to play there because I don't think it's, if you understand what I'm saying, it's the nature of the injuries he's had. But it's crazy. I almost feel like his kind of disappearance from Chelsea at the end now because of the injuries and leaving on a free. If he does leave on a free, we think he will. Yeah. It's almost like an underreported story.
Yeah.
Sporting's Manuel Ugarte is being pursued by both Paris Saint-Germain and Chelsea, although according to various reports, Paris Saint-Germain are in the driver's seat now. I'm not even sure the Chelsea thing. I'm not even sure how real that was. You happy with this?
So, I mean,
sounds like a lot of money.
As we talk, I think PSG have upped their offer to Sporting Club de Portugal for Ugarte. The release clause is 60 million euros. Both PSG and Chelsea were happy to pay that. I think Chelsea even offered some solidarity payments, different things to try to make it a better deal, which I think Sporting were happy to take. They wanted him to go to Chelsea more. I think there were also talks about Chelsea taking minority share, which is a bit...
It's extremely sketchy.
Yeah, a bit sketchy to call it that way.
But on the other hand, you got Luis Campos doing a deal with Sporting.
Exactly.
Yeah, welcome to football. Huh?
I think PSG upped their offers, which... I think for a while PSG thought they had him. Then Chelsea really thought they had him, and Pochettino wanted to put Ugarte and Enzo together in midfield next season, which I think will look on paper certainly look promising. And now I think PSG have the upper hand again. Chelsea are not going to go back up more. I'm not sure how much money Chelsea actually have for the summer, but they can't go too crazy on Ugarte. Because you're right, for him, he's 22 years old. He's a yellow card machine. He's great, I think, at what he does, but he takes a lot of yellows, a lot of them, 16 last season in Portugal. And
Chelsea need a defensive midfielder.
They need one, but can they pay 70 million? Like, I'm not sure they can. PSG certainly are big on him, so let's see what he does.
Hugo Lloris will be leaving Tottenham this summer. Jules, we knew this was coming.
I know, he's got still a year left on his contract, and part of me was still hoping that whoever the next manager is would convince him to stay and to give another year at least. Maybe not as an automatic starter, maybe, but I don't know. But he confirmed this weekend he was back in Nice.
And he's going to join Manchester United because he can actually pass the ball.
This distribution is so much better than De Gea's. And he said like he wants basically a new adventure, a new chapter in his career. 36 years old, he knows that it's close to the end. Whether that's going to MLS, Saudi, anywhere he wants to, maybe back to Nice as well. I think they would be quite keen to have him back and to just go full circle and finish the career where he started. Let's see. But
Wait,
he's been a great servant to Spurs.
Did you say Nice?
Yeah.
Owned by Sir Jim Ratcliffe? So after he takes over United, he can go on loan to United, right?
Oh, so yeah, to be in competition with David De Gea. Imagine that.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.